song. Hey y'all. Oh, okay, I think now. Hey y'all, we are the Rosharon Frenchie Readers, home of the 3K Puppy, and today is another episode of the Married Mom Entrepreneur Live segment. And I am so excited to be talking about today's topic. Let me put it in the chat. Let me put it in the chat because I really want to know if y'all think if anxiety is fear. Let's talk about it today. Is is anxiety fear? All right, let's talk about it. So Dream is outside. I will definitely be going to get my baby. All right, and it's anxiety fear. Let me put it here. Okay, wait. I'm trying to straighten it up, y'all. I know if you're watching the replay, you probably won't be able to see it, but it's right here. So when people come on the live, they will see the question and be able to interact. But yes, is anxiety fear? Explain. So I'm gonna let you. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all come in. YouTube just push out the notification. Okay, mic check. All right, audio sounds great. The house is looking a mess. We just got home from Babe's eye surgery. He's resting. Trust is resting. I have to take care of the house. So I have so much that I want to talk to you guys about, but let me get Dream from outside. I gotta clean up Charity. Y'all, it's a whole lot of going on. Come on, Dream. Okay. Me and Dream are the only two ladies in the house, and I need her to help me out because it's a whole lot of going on. But how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in and let us have this conversation about whether y'all think anxiety is fear. Because as you guys know, I am deep into my job application process with the federal government, and I did not think I would be feeling anxious, but I have been. I've been feeling very anxious, and I know that's not about what is up, why me? What's up, why me? How you doing, bro? How have you been? Why me? My apologies. I know maybe a couple lives we did. The chat was moving so fast. I didn't see that you were online, bro. And you were like, "Hey y'all, how y'all doing?" And then you said something else. I didn't see you online, bro. But thank you so much for coming have this conversation today. Y'all know I like to think out loud. And I like to think critically. I like to have my mindset be challenged and critiqued because y'all, I have been feeling very anxious lately. Like Babe has been having to get me out of the house. We have been having to go for rides. I have been feeling very overwhelmed, emotions all over the place, like praying all day, every day. And I'm not sure if that is a normal thing. Like as you are like learning how to be a new mom, still learning how to be a wife. Now I've been home for 4 years after getting out of the military and I'm ready to go back into the job market. But it's like so many overwhelming thoughts, right? It's like, okay, God, like this is a huge transition for me. Everything will change at a blink of an eye. Like, will we have to move our family to DC? We have two young kids, you know? So now I'm like, God, like I need your peace. I need your protection in my mind because y'all, my mind is just like racing. And it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I only know Texas and Louisiana. Those are the only two states I know. I've traveled a lot. I've traveled all over the country. I've traveled out of the country, but I only truly know Texas and Louisiana. And although I'm a veteran myself, my heart has always been with service members and veteran families because we go through so much. And I think a lot of what we go through, we don't really talk about. And it's so hard, y'all, to get out of the military, to keep your sanity, to not be hateful and mean toward people, to still be loving and kind. It's so hard sometimes to choose to do the right thing. It's so hard. Like when you don't know what life will be like once you get out of the military, like when you like you don't know. Like, well, I'll speak for me. Like I didn't know if I would find a good man. I didn't know that I would ever have kids. Like I didn't know that God had a completely different life for me. All I knew was structure. And to get out of the military, it's like whoa. It's like wait, like I might as well have stayed in. Like how I'm feeling right now. Like I kind of want to go back because sometimes when you come close to passing away so many times, when you've seen people that you love pass away, take their lives, just go through like some horrific things, it's like you learn to appreciate life, every element of life, good, bad, ugly, nasty, beautiful, whatever. Like you just learn to appreciate life. And the small stuff doesn't really affect you. So when I got out of the military and I would like hear some of the things people would complain about, I'm just like, how? It's like, how? Like I just finished sleeping outside. Like I just finished eating MREs. Like like I just literally had to get undressed and dressed by a whole 10 of men. Like I'm not really understanding what's the problem. But it definitely changes your whole mindset. But okay, let's talk about it, y'all. Okay, so why me is it? No, why me? No, why me? I'm so sorry. Why me said one of my puppies passed away. I had to get cremated. Why me? I'm so sorry. And I just saw your comment, bro. Man, losing a puppy is never easy. And we just lost Zuri's son, Alpha's only son, Sunday. So, bro, I totally get it. I'm so sorry, bro. I hope it wasn't traumatic for you. I know it's a part of the job, and I think my military background definitely prepared me to be a better breeder because you get used to people passing away. So when puppies pass away, it's like it's so heartfelt, but you know you have to keep going for the other puppies. But bro, I'm so sorry that you lost a pup. And I pray that the rest of the pups will be healthy. Okay. So y'all, Greg does not believe anxiety is fear. I want to talk about it. Watch, y'all, let's pray Watch finds peace. NBA Young. What is up, NBA? NBA. What is up, NBA? Oh, NBA. What's up, NBA? Y'all double tap the screen. Y'all like the video, like the live, like the live. What's up, Bali? What's up, Bali? Okay. Okay, Watch. Come on, Watch now. We want you to enjoy the party, but come on, Watch. All right. Bali said, right, you're numb, but you have feelings. So y'all, I don't think I'm numb. I know I'm not numb. Okay. I know I'm not numb. Maybe I was numb, or I wanted to fake believe I was numb. Yo, can you really be numb in life? Or do we fool ourselves into believing that we're numb? I feel like a lot of the people who say they don't care, they really high key, not even low key care about everything. We listen, we have to talk about it. I feel like a lot of people who feel like, oh, I don't care. I don't care what people say about me. I don't care what people think about me. I'ma just do me. I'ma be me. You do care, ma'am. That's why you're saying it. If you didn't care, you wouldn't even speak on it. Things that I don't care about, it doesn't consume me. I don't think about it. I don't want to talk about it. I feel like it's a defense mechanism. But y'all let me know how you feel. Okay, Bali said, hey, love. Joshua said no. So, Joshua, you don't think anxiety is fear? Yeah, I think anxiety is fear. And let me tell you why and how. And Bali, I will get to your comment. Because, y'all, I'm literally in the process of cleaning up, okay? Before Trust wakes up. The house is a full mess. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Okay. Y'all, The reason why I genuinely believe anxiety is fear, this goes back to my clinical psychology background as well. Anxiety is fear because anxiety is fear of the future, it's fear of the unknown, fear of what you cannot see, which is you not having faith. Depression is fear of the past, things that people have done to you, said to you, how people have hurt you. I went, I once went live and told y'all, yeah, I don't think I'm anxious. I'm not fearful, but no, if I'm constantly questioning what God is doing in our lives, what He will do, what He has done, if we will get the job, if we'll have to move to DC, that's fear of the unknown. It's still fear, right? And listen, I'm a faith first type of person. I'm a prayer first type of person. And it took me until last night to realize, okay, it's been a week since, hold on, y'all. I think that's my husband calling me. Baby, are you okay? Babe, are you okay? You call me, baby? You call me? You call me? Do you need some water? Okay. Are you hot? Are you hot? All right. Oh, Lord, help us, God. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. Babe just had surgery. And his eye is hurting right now. He's resting. But I heard him moan. I thought he called me. But he's like under, you know, he's under some medication right now. So he's not fully like alert or aware. He's resting though. But I thought he called me. But yeah, he had to have surgery on his right eye. The procedure or the medical term is pterygium. He had to get like pterygium removed from his right eye. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Once he's feeling better, I will let him tell y'all how the surgery went, how he's feeling. We have medicine on top of medicine. He has a whole eye patch on, y'all. It's a whole thing right now. But let me clean up Charity and then we will definitely see. Y'all, I'm trying to clean up Charity, but y'all wait, Miss Fearless Soul, y'all, thank you for blessing the business. Y'all, anytime, and Bliss is in the chat. Y'all, anytime y'all say anything to the babies, the bulldogs in the business, it takes me out. Because I'm like, wait, y'all think enough about us to help us? Like, y'all think enough about us to encourage us, to uplift us? Y'all, it's just crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, it is so crazy. But do share how you feel about Dream. What you doing? Do share how you feel about anxiety in the chat, and then whenever I can, I will definitely get to your comments. Bliss is in the chat too, y'all, our moderator. But anxiety is definitely fear, y'all. Anxiety is fear of the future. And I didn't realize I was being fearful until, yeah, I felt like my brain was shutting down. Like I couldn't function. I was like, I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean. I want to sleep all day. And I'm like, I know I'm not depressed. So what? I was so confused. I was like, why do I want to sleep all day? But it was because of anxiety. But if you agree, let me know why. If you disagree, also let me know why. But I feel like anxiety can be very crippling if we don't grab a hold to it. And to be honest, in my clinical background, I don't even know if a lot of people can identify when they're anxious. You might be feeling a way and not even understand what your body or your mind is trying to tell you. So that's why today I wanted to talk to y'all about the danger of being anxious and how to combat it. That's what I wanted to talk to y'all today about. Well, to be honest, I wanted to have this conversation last night, but I kind of waited too late, and we were prepping for babe's surgery. So I was like, it was 11 o'clock, and babe was still watching the Netherlands World Cup game. And if y'all watch the game, then y'all know it went into like double overtime or penalties or whatever. So we were up a little late. But I'm a night owl anyway. So I still wanted to go live, but I wanted to respect my husband too. I know he needed the rest. And I know we had to get up like really early for his surgery. So I was like, I'm not gonna go live. Maybe if the boys, not trust, but maybe if the baby wasn't so like young and dependent on me, I would have probably gone live. But the baby is still very, very, very dependent. Okay, so let's wash hands. And then I gotta put these groceries up. Okay. But today is definitely come to work with me today on surgery day, as I am navigating life as a married mom entrepreneur, helping my husband heal from his surgery. Okay, y'all. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming to the chat. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, y'all, let's talk about it. Can y'all see? Nope. All right, cool. Let's talk about it. I might need to put this on a tripod. Y'all, we have like 8 to 10 tripods in the house. I don't know where they run off to. Every time I need a tripod, they're never here. Babe, I think babe taking them or hiding them. Like, what? I need a tripod. Maybe put them in the office. Okay, let me go get a tripod. Okay, y'all, I'm in the chat. Let's see. Okay. Bali said it's not numb like that. More what you used to what you said. Bali said, I do have anxiety, ADHD. I got surgery and I was crying and mute the whole time. Bali, wow, the doctors couldn't get much out of me, so they knew by my records my anxiety was through the roof. Oh, I pray for a speedy recovery. Tell my brother from another mother we are going to recover in the name of Jesus together. Amen, Bali. Amen. Bali, I thought you, girl, wait. From the profile picture, you are a entire female. I apologize if I said he. I thoroughly apologize. But Bali, thank you for even sending up blessings for me and my family. I am sorry to hear about your experience, but I can hear in your tone how much stronger it's making you. And of course, we wish you well on your journey of healing and restoring your peace, allowing God to restore your peace. Okay, because I know it's not easy. I've gone through it. It's not easy. I feel like my childhood was traumatic, but I also feel like COVID-19 was very traumatic for me, almost losing my life. But then I feel like getting out of the military was probably worse than COVID-19. Like getting, yeah, I feel like getting out of the military, like my experience of getting out of the military was probably worse than my police brutality incident. That's crazy. But that's a story for a whole nother day. Okay. Again, Miss Phyllis, so thank you so much for blessing the business. Um, Bali said that's why as I got older, I learned how to pinpoint my moods. That is listen, that's so wise what you just said, because I feel like if you are not able to identify your mood, you will be going off on people and burning bridges with people who genuinely love you and making good people pay for things that they did not do to you. And I feel like self awareness is not a true skill that is taught in our community. I would go deeper into that, but I will be very gentle when saying our community because I don't speak for the experience of all Black people or African American people, but I just feel like in our culture, being self aware is not taught to us. So then, when we're met with life or when we're met with opposition, sometimes our first response is either violence or aggression. Because some of us, no one sat us down to say, baby, there are more than two emotions in life. Yes, you can be happy. Yes, you can be sad. However, you being mad should not be your first response. Growing up, I literally thought people were either happy or sad, and then sometimes mad. I literally only, thank you so much, Bali, for blessing the business again. But y'all, I'm so serious. I literally thought and experienced three type of emotions: happy, sad, mad. I did not know that a person could be joyful even while they're sad. I did not know that a person could be peaceful in the midst of confrontation and aggression. I wasn't taught those skills. What I saw growing up is if someone disagrees with you, either you walk away or you got to fight it out. I wasn't taught how to negotiate with myself, with my feelings, and other people. I wasn't taught how to agree to disagree. I wasn't taught that, hey, just because you are growing up in Louisiana in this neighborhood around these people, there are people outside of Louisiana, outside of your neighborhood, outside of the country who might look like you but might not identify with you. I was never taught that. Y'all, my first time going to college and seeing Black people that spoke Spanish, it blew my mind. Y'all, when I say I was stunned, I could not believe what I was seeing. I'm like, wait a minute, they lied to us. I'm like, I'm like, how do we not know this? Like, how is this not taught to us in history? Like, how do you look like me, but you don't sound like me? I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. So everybody who looks like me does not have a shared experience like me. Yeah, I was mind blown. The first time I saw a Dominican, I was like, wait a minute. How do you know Spanish? Like, how do you speak Spanish so fluently? Yeah, I was mind blown. Dominican, Puerto Ricans, even Haitians. I was like, wait, like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to process it. But y'all, listen, if we don't if we don't get outside of our bubble and network with people and share our stories with people, you will literally think you are the only person in the world going through what you're going through and nobody can help you. And I feel like that's how a lot of people end up taking their lives because you think you are the only person in the world struggling as a wife, struggling as a new mom, struggling as an entrepreneur, struggling maybe with self identity, like struggling with accepting love, struggling in your faith, struggling in your postpartum journey, struggling to lose weight, struggling in your mind, struggling in your heart. Like you would really convince yourself that you were the only person going through that. Yo, that's why we go live. That is exactly why we go live because If I think I am the only married mom entrepreneur raising two boys in Houston, Texas, alongside my husband with dogs, I'm lying to myself. I'm not the only me. Now, I'm the only me in this form that God created in this form, but I'm not the only me. And I feel like you don't know that until you start sharing your journey, until you're willing to be vulnerable with people to say, hey, I have these struggles too. My marriage is going through this too. I don't know how to be a mom. I'm still learning how to be a mom. I don't really know like how to run this business in the grand scale that I have in my mind. I need help. I need someone to talk to. I need to bounce ideas off of someone. Like, I need help. Y'all, when are we going to normalize saying I need help? It doesn't mean that you're weak when you say I need help. It doesn't mean that you're not strong when you say I need help. Some of the strongest people, some of the most successful people have normalized saying I need help. Can you help me with this? When I study millionaires, when I study my mentor moguls, when I study people like the first of their kind to do something like really amazing, they all work with other people. None of them work alone. They all have a team. None of them work alone. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, somebody lied to me about entrepreneurship because entrepreneurship is not freedom. That's what the internet kind of forces us to believe entrepreneurship is. Entrepreneurship is sacrifice. Entrepreneurship is collaboration. Entrepreneurship is not you getting up in the morning, whatever time you feel like you're saying what you want to do, wearing what you want. That's not entrepreneurship, y'all. It's not. That is a hobby. But to have and raise a successful business, you need people. And it breaks my heart every time we're mentoring someone and they don't get it. It breaks my heart because I'm like, you really don't get it. And please don't tell anybody we're mentoring you. It's shameful. Like, don't, please just don't tell anyone that the Rosharon French breeders are mentoring you or Miss Dreeks. Don't say it because I'm like, you don't get it. You're not trying to get it. And you don't even get that you running a business is not even for you. You are in service of others. And I feel so lied to. Again, that's not why we started our business. We didn't start our business to make a whole lot of money, do what we want, say what we want, go what we want, that's not why we started business. We literally started a business to be in service of others. I wanted to start a dog breeding business because I've gotten scammed out of over $40,000 to $50,000 just trying to buy a dog. Active duty, just wanted a companion. Came back from deployment, just wanted a companion. $10,000 gone. Bought another Frenchie. $10,000 gone. Scammed. $20,000 out the hole. Why? Because I see a vet. She has money. She doesn't know what to look for in buying a dog. So I have a dog. I just sell her the dog. I didn't know what questions to ask. I didn't know the market value of a Frenchie at that time. I just knew I wanted a companion after coming back from deployment, serving my country. $20,000 gone. Trying to find companionship. And I have so many other stories that I haven't shared with you guys on how I've gotten scammed out of just trying to find a companion and a dog. And I told God, one of my adult dreams was to become a dog breeder because I literally just love animals, not just dogs, but I love all animals. Well, me and snakes, we don't really see eye to eye, you know, but that's a, you know, but dogs and veterans, dogs and vets, like, we literally go hand in hand. And I told God, I said, if we ever get an opportunity to breed French Bulldogs, that we will do it honestly. We will have a transparent business model, and we will literally try to help any veteran or any family, any person needing a companion that we possibly can. We will go above and beyond to service our clients, because I've been scammed so many times trying to find a companion and a dog. Y'all will not even believe the stories. I don't speak on it because God hasn't released me to share the details of people who have scammed me. Even like a close friend scammed me. So I don't speak on it because I don't want to tear anyone down. But that's why we started Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, because I told God, if I ever got the opportunity to breed this breed that I so love, I would go above and beyond to make sure that families not only feel seen, they feel heard, but they get what they're paying for. You want a companion? We're going to breed you a companion dog that's going to love you, that's going to care for you, and will be healthy. That's why we care so much about our dog's pedigree. That's why we breed healthy and clean dogs. That's why we go above and beyond, even though we're underselling our dogs, losing money left and right, still losing money. We go above and beyond for veterans, for families, for couples, even teenagers who just want a companion. And even though the economy is poor right now, it doesn't really matter. And my husband is like 100% on board. It doesn't really matter that the economy is bad right now, because the mission was never to make a whole lot of money. Yes, the mission is to get out of debt, to stay out of debt, and teach other families how to do the same. That has always been our mission. But the mission is to have a transparent business model where we're not lying, cheating, and stealing, scamming people out of their money because it's a French Bulldog. That's not our mission. So if God is saying, in this chapter, I gave you what you wanted. You wanted to become a breeder. I allowed you to become a breeder. But now, here is my assignment for you, ma'am. I allow you to do what you wanted to do. Now, here is my assignment for you. And if that assignment will require us to move to Washington, D.C., to pack up our house, y'all, I told my husband this, I think yesterday or today, this morning. I said, babe, I don't care about anything in this house but y'all. Everything in this house can stay. If we get that call to go to DC, everything in this house can stay. Other than the dogs, of course. Other than dogs. I said, if because my husband runs operations. So I told him, I said, look, if you want to sell the house, cool. If you want to sell it with the furniture, cool. If you want to rent the house out, babe, whatever you want to do, I am on board for it. I fully trust your instincts and the Holy Spirit working within you. Whatever you want to do, let's do it. But I said, when the call comes, I'm running. I'm running. I'm not tied to anything in this house. Because like we acquired it once, we can acquire it again. I care about my family, and I care about the mission and the call that God has on my life. So in service to you guys, we want to bring y'all with us. Whether we're breeding or not, we want to bring you guys with us. If Washington, D.C. calls today, tomorrow, a month from now, 6 months from now, and they're like, oh, yes, ma'am, we want you. We want you. Y'all are coming with us. And then all of those experiences we'll be able to share with you guys. My plan, and I'm just being honest, my plan is to get my military education channel back. Because if DC calls, instead of us helping hundreds of vets or tens of vets, we'll be helping millions of vets, like millions of veteran families all over the world. And I know some of you guys watching are not veterans. However, you probably have a family member that's a veteran. You probably know a friend or a coworker or someone on your street that is struggling in their minds, in their bodies. They haven't fully acclimated back into society. And they might feel like they don't have anybody to talk to. Nobody understands. But I understand. I understand. Now that I found love and I have 2 children, and now we have this veteran-owned business, I understand it's not easy to pick yourself up after you've got knocked down time and time and time and time and time again. Y'all, I'm going to go to the comments, but the sentiment online The song that's being sung online, like, y'all, people are living in their cars because the economy is so bad. People are living in their cars. Like girls, single women are in their cars, parked at gyms, showering at gyms, eating like whole food because they doctors and nurses are doing Amazon Flex. Teachers are giving up on our kids because they're stressed out. Teenagers are taking their lives every millisecond because they think nobody understands. Our bliss, y'all. Our moderator is so gracious toward us. Thank you so much, Bliss. Yeah, I love her so much. I love her spirit so much. Thank you for telling me the baby about the baby. But it break. I can't sleep at night. Like it's nothing easy about people taking their lives, not feeling worthy, not feeling beautiful, not wanting to love anymore, not wanting to get married, not wanting to have kids. One girl, one lady, I literally saw that she submitted 600 applications. 600 applications and did not get a call back to neither one of them. I said, no way possible. No way possible. It's no way possible that you can apply for 600 jobs and no one calls you back. I feel like if the economy is so bad that people are hurting so badly that they are willing to live in their cars just to have peace, we got to do something. We have to. Hey babe, we got to do something. You want some hot cocoa? You want hot cocoa? Give mommy a hug. Give mommy a nap hug. You want some hot cocoa? Come here. Don't fall on your pants. Oh, you want juicy? Here. Y'all, trust is up. The party is about to start, baby. But somebody has to do something. So I said, you want hot cocoa? Come on. Y'all, let me take care of trust. I said, baby, come on. I said, baby, we gotta walk hand in hand. We have to walk hand in hand. And I feel like change starts at the top. And that's where I want to be. So if DC calls, guess what? I'll be steps away from the White House. Not if, I'm gonna say when. I won't even say if. I'll say when. When DC calls, not even I, will be steps away from the White House. And hopefully prayerfully together, we will be able to cause change. Like hopefully prayerfully. Because I know I'm one person, but not by myself. And maybe that's where it's coming, baby. It has to get a little hot. Maybe that's where my anxiety has been coming from, but I know I cannot be anxious. I can't be worried. What will be will be. But I want to impact change so badly. But y'all, let's go to the chat. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. Let me take care of our big boy. He just woke up. It's coming, baby. Look, it has to get bubbles. Once it gets bubbles, it'll be ready. Okay? Mommy will fix you some hot cocoa. Do you want to eat? You want some pasta? Huh? You want some pasta? No? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let me fix this for sure. Baby, it's coming. Yeah, our moderators in the chat. You guys can also interact with each other as well, and I'm coming. You want some white stuff? Oh man, I forgot to order more creamer. Okay. Let me see, baby. All right. I have to make sure it's not hot, okay? Want some strawberries? No. You okay? You just want hot cocoa? Let me see. Okay. What do you say? What do you say? You're welcome. All right. Go sit down on the sofa. Mommy's coming. Okay. Don't trip on your pants. Okay. Go sit down. Mommy's coming. You want to watch trains? Yeah. Okay. Y'all, give me a second, y'all. Come on, baby. We're gonna watch trains. Come on, come sit down right here. Okay, big boy. Okay. All right. Daddy's not feeling good, okay? He'll be up soon. All right. Okay, y'all. Trust is settled. I know the comments are crazy. Y'all, I'm gonna get to them. Let me set trust up. Yeah, I'm supposed to be cleaning up, but I'm so affected by what's going on. You okay? And I thought it was because I'm waiting on a job, but I'm affected by all the people waiting on jobs. I'm like, at least I have my retirement income. Like our bills are paid. We now want access so that we can take care of the business and support you guys and bring you guys valuable content. But what I'm seeing online, what people are going through, it troubles me. Like I can't rest. It's hmm, it's so troubling. Oh Lord, be with us, God. It's so troubling. And I pray you guys are not going through that. Hi, Lena. Lena Aniko, thank you so much for showing your love to us. Thank you so much. No, baby, you can't have more hot cocoa. That's it, baby. Y'all trust. This little boy loves him some hot cocoa. But we give it to him so he can have something warm on his belly. But no, you cannot have more, baby. Okay, I'm coming. Y'all, can somebody help me out in the comments? I've been putting water in my I've been putting lemon in my water. I feel like it helps to break down my food better. Okay, y'all. Miss Taylor, Taylor girl. Miss Taylor, Taylor. Hey, Miss Taylor. We are based in Houston, Texas, in the United States. Thank you for joining us. Okay, Brandy said, I absolutely agree. The social climate is a warning for us all to be 1% better, kinder, prayerful each day. Side note, this little baby is adorable. Brandy, thank you for your love. Thank you for your love. And her name is at Brandy is so lovely. How wonderful of a person are you to even say that we all need to be 1% better. Y'all, I tell myself that every day. I tell myself that every day. I gauge our social media off of 1%. Lord, if we help 1% of our community, Lord, we've done our jobs. If we help one person, babe even says it, Lord, if we help one person today, we've done our jobs. If we improve our marriage 1% today, our parenthood journey 1%, our business 1%. Babe says that all of the time too. Bali said, I knew every boy was gonna be knocked out soon. Misty Moon, girl. Misty said, it's so hard right now. I totally feel what you're feeling right now. Exactly. Miss Linda agrees that anxiety is fear. Okay, Blissful Fun is in the chat. Thank you, Bliss, for your love. Miss Misty said anxiety is future thinking. Yes, Misty. I don't know if your background is in psychology, but yes, anxiety is fear of the future. Depression is fear of the past. Anxiety is fear. It's a form of fear. Misty said finding peace is staying present. Oh, amen. And not harboring on the past. Amen, amen. Okay. Bali said, yes, because I need emotional support in a circle. I have a son that's on the spectrum, but he is high functioning and verbal. And it's definitely for me because I've been needing the extra comfort. But it's hard of prices, so I understand. Definitely, my parents are certified breeders, but they have big dogs, and I can't have big dogs where I say, okay, trust, no, you cannot have more hot cocoa. What do you need, babe? What do you need? Because we're not yelling. Daddy's not feeling well. So what do you need right now? Do you want strawberries? Okay, so we cannot have more hot cocoa, baby. You had your serving. Okay? Are you gonna be a big boy? I'm coming, y'all. Are you gonna be a big boy for mommy? Daddy's gonna need you to be a really big boy for like 2 weeks straight. Come on. Let me change your diaper. Trust has to be a big brother this week and next week. Okay? Oh, okay. Let me change your diaper, baby. Come on, turn over for mommy. Turn over, baby. Okay. It's a little warm in here. I have to turn the air up or turn it down. Okay. You want a snack? You want a snack? Okay. Let mommy see what she can get you for a snack, okay? Do you want some goldfish? No? Okay. All right. Let mommy see what she can do. Y'all gotta stay with me. Y'all, listen. Y'all, I need an assistant. I need a physical one. Because I need somebody to read the comments to me. I wonder when is YouTube gonna roll that feature out? I need somebody to read the comments to me so I can do what I'm doing. Y'all understand? Okay. Let me put y'all right here. I'm coming to the I'm coming. Okay. Y'all, we had to order food because the groceries that I ordered weren't going to be home on time. And I knew Babe was going to be hungry and he needed to take medicine after his surgery. So I said, okay, let me get us some food. What's wrong, baby? Mommy can't hold you right now, baby. I'm trying to put this food up. Mommy will come be with you soon, okay? Y'all, Jesus Christ. I'm talking about an assistant. I need a caretaker. And y'all, I know we're talking about how anxiety is fear in the social climate right now. But y'all, can we talk about how we need to appreciate our spouses because you don't see all that they do once they can't do what they once were doing. And now I'm like, okay, how am I going to handle take care of my husband, recovering from surgery, 2 small little boys, and how many dogs do we have right now? Dream, Alpha, Nostalgia, Daydream, RFB, YouTube, Charity. We have 7 dogs? And 7 dogs, y'all. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wait, baby. Wait, mommy is trying to clean up real quick. Look. Hold on. We will go outside. We will go outside, but mommy has one thing to do, okay? No, Trust has to be patient. I need you to be patient, my babe. Oh, look. Y'all, the nurses were trying to make Trust and the Short happy. So they made them these cute little animals. Look to you want this? Don't be mean to Dream. She's not hurting you. Okay. We'll get through it, y'all. I know it's not gonna be easy. These next 2 weeks of recovery is not gonna be easy. But goldfish? You want goldfish? And then when Trust when he's like sleepy or waking up from that, y'all, he wants nothing to do with Dream or his brother. Jesus. Okay. He wants nothing to do with them. All right. So the deal is I'll do one thing and then take a comment break. Come on, Sue. Come here, mommy. All right. Hi. What's wrong? No, we will listen. No. Trust. We will go outside, but mommy has something to do. Okay. What's wrong with your leg? Remember we talked about working on patience? Okay, y'all. Trust is gonna have to be a big boy. All right, Josie said insurance can provide in-home service to help with your husband. Really? Josie, I had no idea. How does that work? And Josie said you need a retired granny in your home to assist, no young women. But Josie, I totally agree. I do. I really do. I need help. I do. I feel like we've been managing all of this time, but now with my husband down, I need help. But I feel like he won't be down like forever. Of course. He'll be down today for sure. Okay. So let me put, where's the refrigerator? Okay. Where's the refrigerator? Okay. So I'll probably be going back and forth here. All right, y'all. To be honest, Trust is just gonna have to be a big boy. Let's be honest about it. He's gonna have to learn because now Daddy can't lift you. Daddy can't assist. It's mom with 2 babies and 7 dogs. So Trust will definitely have to be a big boy. And then we've been trying to teach him patience so he doesn't get everything that he wants. He doesn't like it. Because before, he would ask Daddy for something, not knowing that he just, my husband not knowing that he just asked me, and my husband would do it. So now, you want some watermelon? Okay. So he's used to getting what he wants, but not all of the time. Let me not say that. He's not a brat. But yeah. He knows how to work it. Okay, y'all, let's see. Miss Taylor said, he's so adorable. Mommy's boy is the baby. He's so calm, though. The one carrying, he's like a 1-year, right? So, Miss Taylor, yes, the baby just turned 1. Trust is 2. He'll be 3 in August. Y'all. But see, he okay, he's overdoing it. We talked to my mother-in-law today, and she keeps telling us Trust needs to be in school. Put Trust in school. Put Trust in school. And so she was like, he's old enough to go to school. Y'all, this whole time, I'm thinking she means daycare. Like, because my mother-in-law is Caribbean too, so her accent is really, really thick. And sometimes I understand her, and then sometimes I don't. Sometimes I would think I understand her, and then other times I realize I did not understand exactly what she was saying. But y'all, this whole time she's been saying, Trust should be in school, Trust should be in school, y'all. She meant real school. So I started doing the research, and I find out that Texas, not like Louisiana. Wait, Trust. No, sir. Come on. No, you have to wait, baby. Trust. You listen. We will go out. Hold on. We will go outside. Not right now. Are you a big boy? You're not a big boy? Are you a baby? No. Who's the baby? Who's the baby? Okay, y'all. Back to the story. I know y'all were talking about how anxiety is fear, but this is just a segue because this is what's happening right now. My mother-in-law has been telling us, put Trust in school, put Trust in school. But we're like, oh my God, the economy is so horrible. The business is losing money. How are we going to afford to put Trust in daycare? She didn't mean daycare. She meant school. So on my way, were we at the hospital? Oh, yes. No. We were on our way to the hospital for baby surgery. So I started doing research on I started doing research on um Head Start, y'all. I did not know Texas has an early Head Start option where kids who are 18 months can start school. Y'all, Trust could have been in school. I had no idea. And because we're a veteran family, I think we qualify for extra benefits as well. And then once he turns 3, he can start Head Start, like regular Head Start. But I had no idea my baby could have been in school this whole time. So I will have to call them once my husband gets better and I'm able to like leave home. I'll have to call them and see if I can go up to the Head Start building and talk to somebody to try to enroll him in school. But Texas is so different than Louisiana. Do you want some orange juice? Okay. Texas is different than Louisiana because in Texas you can start the kids like school at 18 months and they don't have to be potty trained. I thought he had to be potty trained. And I'm like, okay, we started potty training, but he's not ready yet. He's not fully ready yet. Y'all, I had no idea my baby could have been in school. And then Ashore is 14 months. So in 4 months, if we're still in Houston, Ashore can go to school too. Y'all had no idea. Thank God for in-laws, because, yeah. Okay, let's take a comment break. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for being so patient. Blissful fun. Of course, I love you. And I hope one day I can show you how much. Okay. The best singer ever said, yes, anxiety is fear. I agree. Okay. Yes, anxiety is fear. Fear of the future. Okay. MJ said, it depends on where you live, where I am. You have to meet certain qualifications. Military families definitely get it first. Y'all, I need to call. Trust. Wait, baby. Hold on. If mommy has to say it again, no. If mommy has to say it again, Trust is going to get in trouble. Because you cannot demand that we go outside. Y'all. And listen, we have also been trying to prepare Trust too. Trust literally acts like the only child. like, baby, it has to be his way. So when you go to school and your teachers tell you no, what are you going to do? You're going to have to wait. So when he's at home, we don't give him everything that he wants. Yeah, we've been preparing him for school, but I just didn't know he could start soon. But that's why my mother-in-law told us to put him in school. She was like, put him in school now. So when he's ready for like big boy school, he will already know manners and sharing and like working with other kids. So yeah. Okay. Okay, y'all. We're almost there. All right, comment break. Okay. Josie said you can hire a tutor to do homeschooling. I have access to curriculum. Wow. Oh my goodness. Blissful Fun said I think it's super hot everywhere today. Ugh. Yeah, it's super hot today, Laura. Okay, y'all, give me a second. Because I need to talk to him. It's too much. Y'all give me a second. Y'all, Jesus Christ. Y'all, please pray for me. But, again, what is this? I know things are overwhelming right now, but it won't always be. And my husband tells me that all of the time. It's just, it's hard right now, but it won't always be hard. Okay. All right, y'all. One thing done. Couple packages to open. All right. Let me bring y'all closer. Trust is settled. My husband has to take his medicine. I have to see. Thank you so much, Bliss, for for helping me out. Y'all, Bliss, Dream is a mess. Dream, Dream is in the house, but Dream, what are you helping me with, Dream? I'm just playing. That's my baby. And Truth Seeker said, I don't believe anxiety is fear. I can have anxiety and not be in fear of anything, but stress and anxiety, that's another story. Okay. In Truth Seeker, thank you so much for sharing your perspective. But I will explain to you that anxiety is a form of fear, and anxiety itself is fear because when we're anxious and we're overworked or we're overwhelmed or we're worried, all of that is fear and you not knowing what the outcome will be. A lot of times, based on my clinical experience and background, a lot of times we don't know how to label our emotions because we haven't been taught how to. So we can be fearful about a lot of things, but not think it's fear because we haven't been taught to call it fear or how to identify when we are afraid that actually something good might happen. We don't always have to be fearful of bad things. We could be fearful of good things happening. Like, wow, what if this relationship works out? What if my marriage doesn't end up in divorce? What if I get pregnant and have a baby and it doesn't hurt? It's not painful. What if I start this business and it doesn't fail? What if I'm able to get my family out of debt? What if? How would that look like? How would a life of financial freedom look like for us? I don't know anyone that's financially free. So the fear in you not knowing the next step is really anxiety. Because if you are the only you and your family, right? Let's say you're the only married person in your family or in your friend group or on your street or at your job or whatever. Let's say you're the only parent in your friend group or you're the only person who steps out on faith and starts a business. All of those things can be fearful because what if it works? What if it doesn't fail? What if you don't go through all of the horrible things people said or have told you that comes along with marriage? Thank y'all so much for blessing the business. But honestly, what if you don't go through those things? What if you and your spouse eventually learn to come together and love each other? Learn to have respect for one another. Y'all learn that, okay, maybe my parents' marriage ended up in divorce, but mine doesn't have to. Maybe, my friends suffered with postpartum depression after they had their kids and their spouse left them or couldn't handle the responsibility. But maybe I won't experience postpartum depression. Maybe I saw my uncles have a dog breeding business and it didn't work out for them, but I want to start a dog breeding business. Maybe it'll work out for me, but I'll never know unless I try. And I feel like the times that we're in now, just going back to the social climate, I feel like the times that we're in now, they're not wanting to try. People are so fearful of, like, people, yeah, baby. People are so fearful of life working out or not. They don't want to try. People are saying, I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to bring innocent children into this crazy climate right now. I don't want to start a business. I want to be safe, but y'all, nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. And I just want to change the mindset on safety, security, on oh, if I go get a job for this company, or if I have connections with these people, or if I save enough money and I have my safety blanket, y'all, nothing is safe. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't let anybody lie to you. Nothing is safe. Life is about suffering and suffering in love. Not every day we have to suffer, but love is suffering. We literally just had this conversation the other day, and y'all can tell me if you agree or not. Y'all, the other day, come here, babe. The other day, we had a conversation about whether love is romantic or not. And a lot of you guys were like, oh, love is romantic. Love is romantic. And I'm like, if you had asked me that like a day ago, I would have said the same thing. Love is romantic. But y'all, love is not romantic. If the Bible tells us that love is patient, love is kind, love suffers long, love suffers long. Love does not keep record of wrong. Love is not puffed up. It does not boast. It does not brag. Nothing about that is romantic. Nothing about forgiving someone who has hurt you that you love is romantic. Nothing is romantic about I have to carry these little boys for 9 months and I know the pain that I will have to endure to bring new life into this world. Nothing about that is romantic to me. Nothing is romantic about you starting a business and being so in love with your business, and now the business is not making money, or you go into a dog breeding business and you're losing puppy after puppy after puppy after. None of that is romantic to me. None of it is romantic. But the call, right? The call and the responsibility of you seeing it through to the end is. I romanticize my husband loving me. I romanticize me loving my husband. I even romanticize us like raising our children together and watching these two little boys grow up to be leaders in society. I romanticize that in my mind. I romanticize our business, one day being profitable. I romanticize helping millions and millions of veteran families all over the world. I romanticize it in my mind. But in my heart, it requires work. It's not easy. And anybody who's been married a day or two, y'all know marriage is not easy. So we have to stop telling the younger generation to just get married. We have to stop telling them that, because we're setting them up for failure. Marriage is not easy. Having children, raising children today is not easy, whether you have money or not, because life will find them. But we pray when life finds them that we have undergirded them so much so that they will make right decisions. Having a business today is not easy. Whether you chat GPT your way through it or not, it's not easy. It's not, nothing about it is easy. So we gotta stop letting people lie to us, for real. Cause it's a lot of people on the internet lying. The whole like romanticize your day and just have ChatGPT start you a business and talk to Claude, talk to Copilot, y'all. Don't even fall for it, because if you're not willing to fight it out and see it through, don't even start it. Because the headache that you will find yourself having is not even worth it if you don't love it. And I'm not being negative, y'all. Understand that. I'm not being negative. I'm just being honest, because I wish somebody would have been honest with me and told me how hard marriage truly is. Because I feel like, yeah, now I've learned how to love. Now I've learned how to forgive. But I could have saved me and my husband a whole lot of headache and trauma had I learned early on that y'all, love is suffering. For real. Love is suffering. Bali, thank you so much. Miss Esperanza. Miss Esperanza. Hey, Miss Esperanza, girl. How you been, girl? How you been, girl? Say, Miss Esperanza. Miss Esperanza. Come on, say it. Say, Miss Esperanza. Miss Esperanza. Say it. You don't want to say it? He said no. Y'all wait. Y'all look. Let me let y'all look at the baby. No. Stop. Y'all look. The baby. The baby wore his first ponytail today. Look. Y'all. Say hey. Say hey. My baby. Y'all. The baby is. Y'all look at this boy. Babe said he looked like them FIFA World Cup people today. Say hey. Blow kiss. Blow kiss. Say mwah. Say mwah. Blow a kiss. You don't want to blow kiss? You don't want a 3, 2, 1 go? You don't want a 3, 2, 1 go? 3, 2, 1 go? 3, 2, 1 go? Y'all. This little boy here. Come here, Trust. Come say hey. Oh, Trust say no, y'all. What you need, baby? What you wanna do with brother? Let's take brother outside. You wanna go outside now? Oh, brother have stinks? You wanna stay with brother? Okay. You wanna go outside, babe? Okay. Come on, y'all. Let's go outside. Let me get the phone. Trust. Look, we're going. I don't want them to think we ain't going. Okay, y'all. Let's take Trust outside. Okay. Come on, my two. You were patient. I did everything I was supposed to do. Yeah. Come on, let Dream go outside too. Y'all give us a second. Come on, let Dream go outside too. And then hopefully say hey to your aunties and uncles. Because they want to say hey to you. Y'all, Trust is something else, baby. Somebody come help me raise these kids. Can y'all come help me? Look, say hey. Ooh, I love you so much. Y'all. Should we kiss little boys? Somebody said you shouldn't kiss little boys. You should make them tough. Is that a thing? I'm like, what? Why you can't kiss a little boy? I mean, I want him to be tough, but I also want him to be aware. Bali said, it's your child. Bali, girl, where have you been all my life? Where have you been? Try to say, all my life. All my life. Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Come on, Dream, sing it. Say, where have you been? Dream, take tenor. Take tenor. Say, where have you been all my life? Okay, no, nobody wants to sing. That's fine. Uh-oh, there you go. Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Y'all, the baby. Normally, Trust will join in, but the baby hit it today. Okay, y'all go get Bubbles. Y'all, it's hot. Jesus. Go get Bubbles, baby. It's hot out here. Let me roll up your sleeves. Y'all, we had to wear long sleeves today because it was really cold in the doctor's office. So, we were bundled up. But, all right, y'all, let me get to the comments because the boys seem to be settled. And I know I missed a lot. I really wanted to have this conversation last night. And y'all, hold on. One thing I would tell y'all about me, y'all, I hate being disobedient. I hate it. I wanted to have this conversation last night, but I didn't want to be disruptive to my husband. You know, he was going through his process, trying to get his mind ready for surgery. And the overwhelming realization of anxiety really being fear and anxiety being what I was feeling came over me last night. And I was like, oh no, God, you have to take this because I don't want to be fearful. I want to trust you. I want to know that, okay, if you are calling us to Washington, D.C., and we get a phenomenal job offer, the most money I've ever made in my entire life, it's because you have not only deemed us worthy of your blessing, right? But I'm qualified for the job. And if you send us there, then you've already lit a path for us. So I don't have to worry. And I literally had to go through my process last night and even this morning and realizing, okay, you're waiting on an interview. They have already accepted your application, right? You passed phase 1. They accepted your application, okay? So nothing is wrong with how you applied. Okay, boom. Then they have qualified you. You're qualified for the job, ma'am. Nothing is wrong with your qualifications, your education, your experience, your background. Nothing is wrong with that. Not only are you qualified, but now you have been referred, right? You're referred. A recruiter has looked at your information, your background, your experience, how you have enveloped yourself in text, and has said, yes, she would be the ideal candidate in Washington, D.C. We need her in Washington, D.C. So I'm sitting here like, now it's a conversation at this point. You're just waiting on your interview. Y'all, we talk every day. We talk every day. I don't have a problem with talking and expressing myself and expressing the pains that I feel for people in this social climate. We will be okay. I'm a firm believer in that. Y'all, you could put me in a matchbox, baby, with my husband and my kids, and y'all put me in a matchbox. And in 6 months to a year, we will have built a mansion from a matchbox. But who I am, what I've done has become so normal for me and to me that I don't think it's like anything special about it. Like I don't think turning a matchbox to a mansion is special. I feel like everybody has the ability to turn a matchbox to a mansion. Like I feel like everybody, has grit and grace. They just have to find it within themselves. So like I never go into a situation feeling undeserving of it or unqualified for the job. I never go into a situation feeling unqualified. Even when I was younger, I would apply for jobs more senior than me. Tell me no, and then tell me why. I'm not qualified for the job. And then I get in the interview and they're like, oh, we would love to have you. We were probably looking for 10, 15 years of experience, but we would love to have you. So now, right, the topic of today came about because y'all want some water? Okay, let me get some water. The topic of today came about because I'm like, okay, if I know all of that about the world and about my understanding of life and how badly I really want other people to win, yo, what are you fearful of? What is there to be afraid? Like what are you so afraid about? And that is why anxiety is fear. You want balloons, babe? It's really hot out here, Trust. You want to go back inside? You want to play with water just 5 minutes? It's hot out here, babe. Okay. Hey Siri, set a 5-minute timer. Y'all. Yeah, I'm like, what are you scared about? You getting a job? You scared about that? Like, you're scared about getting out of debt? You're scared about taking Rosharon French Bulldog to DC? You can't be. Because it'll all work out. Yeah. So that goes for anybody that's on the live. Like, ask yourself, what are you scared about? What are you anxious about? Are you anxious about it working out? Because it will. It will work out. Even if it's not on your time, it will work out. Eventually it will work out. And every failure we have gone through has been a stepping stone to a success. because now I know better. Every time I failed in life, okay, let's try not to do it again. And even if we do it again, okay, let's try not to do it again. But I'm not gonna stop trying. Okay, y'all play with those two buckets. I'm not gonna stop trying. I'm not gonna stop loving. I'm not gonna stop giving. Why? Because one person hurt me? No. The world isn't gonna pay because one person hurt me. My kids aren't gonna pay because one person hurt me. A blue what? Yeah. The dogs aren't gonna pay because we lost one dog. Come on, Dream. Inside them. The business isn't gonna pay because somebody else's business failed. A blue one. What kind of blue one, babe? What, this one? You want bubbles? You want your bubble machine? Oh, wait. What's the blue one? No, this is water, babe. You want your bubbles? No, that's water. No, that's not the blue one that Daddy normally has. You want... That's not the normal blue one, babe. Look. Okay, y'all, trust. I be trying to understand. But I don't understand sometimes. But do y'all understand what I'm saying? You're talking about the soap that Daddy uses. We don't have any more. We don't have any more, my baby. Trust. Listen, you only have 2.5 minutes, and we're going back inside. Come on, let's make the best of our 2.5 minutes. Look, brother's making the best of it. You want to play with brother? You want to show brother how to build water toys? Go show brother how to do it. Look at your rake. Go show brother how to transfer water from one bucket to another bucket. Yeah, hopefully the phone is not overheating. It's a little dark over there. Okay, y'all. Joseph said I'm going live tomorrow. Joseph, I pray that you have a great live stream. Bali said amen and keep the faith. Yes, y'all. Maria said it's burning, I can't. Y'all, listen. One thing about kids, y'all, kids don't care if it's hot, cold, raining, sleet, or snow. Kids want to be outside. I try to be understanding. I try to, let them come outside every day, enjoy the sun. We don't stay outside like for long periods of time when it's like extra hot. But our kids are nature boys. They love being outside. Y'all don't fight. They love being outside. And to be honest, I told my husband this too the other day. I said, babe, in Louisiana, baby, it's hot every day. You go outside and play. Oh, you don't want him playing with your water. Here, play with this one, Shore. Yeah, in Louisiana, like it's hot every day, so you go outside and play. It's no regulation on when you go outside. Here, yo, we was outside running bare feet on hot like black tar. But trust, no sir, we're about to go inside. If you don't learn to be nice to your brother, we're gonna go inside. Trust, you cannot do that to your brother, babe. Now stand up. See the water you tried to spill on him? It went on you. Don't do that to your brother. You're the big boy. You gotta learn how to share, buddy. You ready to go inside? You are? You ready to go inside? All right. Tell brother, let's go. Oh, the timer just went off anyway. 5 minutes up. Let's clean up. Come on, Shore. Clean up. Everybody, everywhere. Clean. Don't throw it. Come put it up. Come on. Clean up. Everybody, everywhere. Clean up. Everybody, do your share. We clean up in the morning. We clean up at night. Clean up. All right. You don't want to sing a song? We clean up. Come on. We clean up in the morning. We clean up at night. Clean up. All right. Come on, stand up. Stand up, Ashore. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Sure, let's go, bud. Come on, stand up. Stand up, too. Let's go. Good job. All right. Here, Trust, clean up. Put your bubbles back. Trust, put your bubbles back. All right, good job. Y'all, we're trying to teach them. Okay, come on. Let's go inside. Ashore, watch your step. No, put the bubbles back. Bubbles stay outside, not inside. Come on, let's go. Inside. All right. Oh, God. Okay. Y'all give me a second. And it's so hot outside. All right. Let me see what Trust wants to do now. What do you need, Trust? You want to get it right? Where you want to go in the car? Let me wash my hand. Where you want to go in the car? I want to take you to the library, honestly. Let me put some ice in your juice. Huh? What you say, babe? Yo, somebody come help me. What you say, baby? You want some ice in your juice? Little baby, do you want a Gatorade? You want Gatorade? Let's get a cold drink. Okay. Yo, we got some salad on deck for when babe wakes up. Let's get a cold drink. Come on. Oh, you want Capri Sun? Oh, little baby wants Capri Sun. Sorry. Yo, here you go. Come on. Capri Sun. Yeah. You want a Capri Sun too? All right. Pick that up for mommy. Sorry. Mommy has to wipe that off now. Let me see. Thank you. That's called a salad. Do you like salad? Yeah. Mommy has to wipe it off. Oh, Lord. Look at my mind. I'm about to put the wipes in the refrigerator. Okay. Nope. Give me this. We don't play with that. Let me have it. It's okay, baby. No, you can't have that. Did you take a stinks, little baby? Did brother take stinks? He did take stinks? I think you tried to tell me earlier, right? Y'all, I'm coming. Did you take a stinks? No. Did you take a stinks? Hmm? Brother, you did take a stinks. Trust. You tried to tell me earlier. He took a stinks. No, say, brother, get your diaper changed. Here you go. What do you say? What do you say? You're welcome, baby. Okay, y'all. Baby still resting. Let me change the boys. But Carly, don't laugh at us, y'all. The boys know a dump as a stinks. That's how we describe it. We say stinks. Oh Lord. And I think the baby knows it as a stinks too. Maria. Maria. She reminds me of that story. Y'all know that song by Carlos Santana? Maria. She reminds me of that story. Okay. You spilled it? You gotta wipe it up. Okay, let me change the baby stinks and then we will continue the conversation. While babe is resting, I can have some adult time. I gotta see if I need to charge the phone too. Dream, sing the song for me, Dream. Can you keep them entertained? Dream is my sidekick. She is my companion. It's only us two girls in the house. And Dream is my emotional support animal. And I love her so much. Here you go, babe. Here. Y'all, did y'all know that there is no emotional support registry that is like legally recognized? Did y'all know that? When we were trying to start our veteran own dog therapy program. We were told that. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to speak too much on it because, you know, you get into the logistics and the legalities of people's businesses. I don't want to down anyone's business, but yeah, we were told that there are no like actual legal registry, and it's a lot of scamming going on in the dog therapy industry, and that broke my heart as well because I'm sure veterans don't know that. Here you go, baby. You're welcome. I'm not sure if any of you know that or knew that, but when we learned that, it broke my heart. I say, wow, the things that people will do to scam a vet is like truly mind-blowing and heartbreaking. So who are you paying your money to then? If there is no such thing as a legal emotional support registry that is recognized and you cannot be penalized. Like what? Like how what's going on? So many scammers out. So many in Texas, we're not required to be a licensed breeder. However, we are a licensed business. And Carkila said the elderly always want a pet to entertain them. If it's personally fulfilling, then go for it. Not my better, not my better, not my better, not my better, not my better. What's up, Charles? Charles said they have to be a service dog in order to ride out of their kennels on planes. Yeah. Oro, no, I'm not a trainer. I also learned too, I'm not sure if you guys know this, that, hold on one second. Oh, sure, don't do that. Oh, sure. Y'all, the baby. Let me come sit down with them because me trying to do anything else right now, it doesn't make sense. Let me come sit down with the boys so we can talk. Come on, Dream. Okay, y'all. What's going on right here? It's like fuzzy. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Okay. Let me sit down with my big boy. Y'all feel like Trust has been going through like a little jealous spell of the baby. Don't kick Dream, Trust. That's not nice. Okay. Okay. Official Martin said, I've been listening. Thanks for sharing your heart. Brother, we need help, brother. We need help. We need more people to share their hearts. Like, I don't know if we need to sign a petition or what we need to do. But I'm trying to go where change is being made. Because I feel like that's how you what's wrong? I don't want any, thank you. I don't want it, babe. I don't want it. Thank you. I feel like I feel like if we go to DC, and I say we as a community, I feel like maybe okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you. You like it? Thank you, baby. No, you can have it now. You can have it now. Okay, I'll take some. I'll take some. I'll take some. I'll take some. Okay, mommy take some. Hmm. Thank you, baby. Okay, y'all. As I was saying, I feel like if we go to DC and we meaning us as a community, I feel like that's how we can impact change. All right, the baby wants to eat. That's how I feel. I feel like we have to get around the change makers or be the change maker to make change. Because what I am learning in my executive leadership training is, baby, if no one is in the room to speak for you, how will change ever be made for you? If everybody in the room is making six figures, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, 600, who's gonna speak for those who are not? What, like, who's gonna feel the weight of those who are not making $300,000 a year? And if we've become so successful that now we don't want to get married, we don't want to have kids, don't do that. Please don't do that to Dream. That's so mean. Do not do that again. Apologize to Dream. Apologize to Dream. No, that's not nice. Is Dream doing anything to you? She's not, right? So don't do that to her, okay? Because that's your sister. That is your sister. Trust said, no, not my sister. That is your sister. Okay. But do y'all understand? Oh, y'all don't want Dream to get no time. Dream, come on, we leaving. Come on. We leaving. The baby is like, oh, well, y'all are jealous. That's what's going on. Dream, they're jealous of you. Dream. But tell them, you say I was here first. Let them know. Say I'm the first child. Yeah. Why are you hitting her? She can be on me. Y'all, it's jealousy. Okay, Dream. Inside Dream. Because inside Dream. They mad. Inside Dream. Inside, yeah, inside Mama. I'm sorry. Dream. Inside Mama. Inside Mama. Dream's like, I'm not going anywhere. This is my house. I was here first. Dream. Inside Mama. Oh, you think I'm playing? Girl. Girl. Girl, I said inside. Girl, I said inside. Girl, I said inside. Girl. Y'all should see the baby's face. Dream. Inside. Don't hear her. That is your elder. She's your elder. Yeah. She makes the rules. Yo. Who let the dog out? Dream, go drink some water, Mama. Yo. My games. Games. Y'all, somebody come. Just Y'all, could somebody come help me? Somebody come reach out and touch somebody's hand. Please make the world a better place if you can. Okay. I'm not opening this water, babe. You're gonna spill it all over the sofa. All right, y'all. Let's go to some comments. I have two co-hosts today, and sometimes they cooperate, sometimes they don't. But hey, I can't fire them, so they're here too. We'll just manage. All right. Official Charles Martin said it's 98 degrees. Ooh, come here, Shore. Baby, it's hot boy hot. Like we doing it for the 1999 and the 2000s hot. Okay, baby, it is New Orleans hot. Okay, this is how you riding hot. But more seriously, Keela said, I want to get married and expand my family with two more. I have a 13, 8, and 2-year-old kids. I'm a blended family, and I think the proper way to actually blend would be marriage. Carkila, girl, you want to start it or you want to start it? You want to start it or you want to start it? Girl, yes, the proper way to blend is marriage. However, y'all, marriages work. Marriages work. Marriages work. And it pays to play. If you're gonna play, don't play. Assured. Y'all, Assured is trying to go give Charity water. You have to cover your mouth. No. If you sneeze, look, wait. If you sneeze, you like this. Yeah, now we have to wipe hands. Here. And I have to wipe the phone. Let me wipe your hand. Show me how you sneeze again. Show me how you sneeze. How do you sneeze? All right, good. High five. High five. All right, cool. All right, y'all. One co-host is cooperating, the other is not, but we're gonna work through it. Okay, Carkila, y'all, send Carkila some help. Carkila said that she wants to expand her family. She's a blended family. Stop hitting Dream. Y'all gotta do better. Carkila wants to expand her family, but she does believe that the only way to truly blend is to get married. Carkila, what I will commission you to do is understand that the man that you are with, understand that if y'all, I'm gonna stay focused. It's a lot of distractions today. I'm not even gonna fall for it. I'm a married mom entrepreneur, baby. I gotta accept it. I have to accept it. When I start a thought, sometimes I'm not always able to complete the thought, but I just have to accept it. Okay. But we're gonna continue anyway. No, little baby. Okay. Marriage is sacrifice. Marriage is forgiving somebody who you thought would never hurt you, but we are all human. We will hurt people. Marriage is patient because love is patient. In marriage, you have to be kind because love is kindness. In marriage, you have to suffer long because love is long suffering. Marriage is not romance because love is not romance. I feel like if married people who are like truly married and who truly love each other and they understand the call and the weight of marriage will now come forward and say, hey, this is what I've learned in my marriage. These are things I've gone through in my marriage, but I'm staying because my obligation is to God and my family. I feel like if more married people came forward and shared their married experiences, more people will want to get married. And we're honest. We're honest about it. But I feel like more people would not only want to get married, but they would stay married. Because the world paints this picture of marriage as romance. Marriage is not romance in any shape or form. Y'all, marriage is work every day. Every day. Yo, what? Yo, what is going on? Now I gotta shampoo this sofa. Let me drink this. Y'all about to go to school. Y'all going to school. I'm calling tomorrow. You want to go to school? I want you to go too. It's all gone now. It's all gone. Y'all going to school. You want to go to school, baby. I'm happy you want to go. Go throw it away for mommy, please. And y'all, they're so helpful. Look, you dropped one. Y'all, the baby. Cheese. Okay. Carkila said, gentle parenting is work too, but I've brought the belt out a few times. Baby, I ain't gentle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gentle. Yo, life is not gentle. Why should we be gentle with our kids? Life will not be gentle with them. We had this conversation last week too. Life will correct you. Life will lie to you. Life will hurt you. Life is not gentle. I'm not a gentle parent. I'm very firm, but I'm very fair. How I treat trust is how I treat Ashore. How we discipline trust is how we discipline Ashore. We don't play favorites in the house. Now we might have to assist them differently, but I'm not, because he's my first child. He's not gonna get all of my attention. Because Ashore is the baby, he's not gonna get all of my attention. Ashore, come here. I strongly try to give trust like my undivided individual time, because I know he's trying to figure out, okay, like, okay, they have the baby, they have the dogs. Like, where do I fit in? And I feel like because of that, he kind of acts out a little bit, but rightfully so. Rightfully so. I get it. And then now the baby is walking, so he gets into everything. But I'm not a gentle parent. I don't even know where that came from. I think that's a setup for failure. I I think we're setting these kids up for failure. I I I don't think parenting should be gentle. I really don't. Um, Anything in life that's worth having is boy, give me this. Anything in life that's worth having, in my opinion, requires training. And when we are training our trust, give me this. No, baby, you cannot do that. Yo. Is the phone about to die? Oh yeah, we on 5%. Hold on, I'm out. They can't see you too, huh? Wave. My baby say hey. Tell them hey too. Say hey. Do you want me to? Hold on. Trust. Wait. Trust, do you want me to be a gentle parent? Yo, with a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. Baby, nothing is gentle about it. Yeah, I even think Dream gets a little tired. Dream is like, these kids are wearing me out. Yo, I'm about to go in the closet and run and hide. Wait, Bliss said, I don't think you could go many hours without them. Y'all, I'm about to find a way. I'm about to find a way. That do y'all? Oh, Lord Jesus. What? Come here. Yeah, I will find a way to be okay with peace. I'm gonna find a way. I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to the comments, y'all. It's not working out today. I'm trying to get you in school, baby. Trust that, mommy. I want to go to school. I'm trying to get you in school, baby. Y'all, the phone about to die. Wait. Oh, I wanted to share something else with y'all. Wait, why is the live spinning? Hold on. Oh, Carkila said, "Yep, peace first. Lord knows." Watch this. What's wrong? What's wrong? Y'all, I need to put the phone on the charger. Bliss, when did you say it's gonna get better? It's gonna get easier, Bliss? Let me know, Bliss, please. When does it get easier? Yeah. Y'all, I feel like if we had mirrors all around the house, they would. I feel like if we had mirrors all around the house. He doesn't want me to talk. If we had mirrors all around the house, I don't think they would cry. Because they don't like seeing themselves crying. But Carkila, thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you so much for joining the conversation. I apologize that I wasn't able to get to you guys' comments today. Yeah, you apologize too for not listening? I'm trying to wrap it up, y'all. Don't do that. I'm about to go feed the baby. Claro, when does it get easier, Claro? Thank you. Thank you for blessing the business. And P-Tongue, I hope you find peace. I really do. I really do. Y'all, I missed a lot of comments today. I apologize. It's not always easy being a married mom entrepreneur. However, I go live to show you guys that it's possible. If y'all need any hope, any inspiration, any encouragement, please don't suffer in silence. Every time we go live to show you guys, to prove to you guys that whatever you want in life is so worth it to go for it. Yes, it will be hard. Okay? We're gonna try to get you in school, baby. Okay? Yes, it will be hard. It's not gonna be easy. Marriage is not easy. Parenthood is not easy. Entrepreneurship is not easy. I'm here to tell you the truth. Do we love it? Yes. I love being married. I love being a mother. I love having a business and servicing veteran families and civilian families, even single people. I love what we do. But My newfound understanding and respect of life is hard. It doesn't matter if you're a good person. It doesn't matter if you are a respectful person. It doesn't matter if you are an educated person, a skilled trained person. It doesn't matter. Life is hard. Life gets hard. But you don't give up. You keep going. But that's all I have for today. As y'all can see, my co-hosts are getting a little antsy. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But if y'all have any comments, if you're watching like the replay of today's live stream and I wasn't able to get to your comment or your question, please put it back in the comments down below. We're gonna Trust is crying to go to the park. We can't leave daddy, baby. Y'all pray for my husband. He had eye surgery today. If you guys missed the introduction, our business is also going through some challenges. We just lost another puppy. Life is crazy. Life is crazy right now, but we're still encouraged. And what the last thing I want to say too is one thing that I am understanding too about life is bad things happen to good people and good things happen to bad people, and that's okay. Just because bad things are happening to you, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It took me a very, very, very long time to realize that. Just because bad things are happening to you, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. We all go through and will go through ebbs and flows of life. All of us. We'll have ups, we'll have downs. We'll have ups, we'll have downs. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. So you just got to keep going. Sometimes you have to readjust. Sometimes you have to recenter yourself. A lot of times, all of the time, you have to hold on to your faith. But never, ever, ever let the bad things that happen to you in your life turn you into a bad person. Make you give up on love. Make you hate your children. Make you regret even having kids in the first place. Make you give up on your business. Never, ever, ever allow yourself to think that it's not worth it to keep going, because it is. It's worth it to keep going. It's worth it to get to the other side of life and look back on the hard times and say, man, if I would have given up, in my marriage, I would not have known that we would get here one day. If I would have given up with my children, I would not have even seen what they will become. If I would have given up on my business, I wouldn't even know that it will one day change people's lives and be profitable. Y'all, we got to hold on. We got to hold on. But that's my heart for today. I literally wish I could have more time with you guys, but I will try to settle the boys. Y'all, I know for a fact, as soon as I hit in live, no tears, no crying, like silence. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a part of my journey. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's Married Mom Entrepreneur segment where we talked about whether anxiety is fear. And yes, anxiety is fear. If y'all have any questions about anything that we talked about today, definitely don't hesitate to leave your comments below. I do have some upcoming news that I want to share with you guys here coming soon. I have to get approval from my husband before I announce it. Some things that I'm kind of thinking about creatively that I want to share with you guys. But in the meantime, remember that the same old story is the same good news. I love y'all. So we'll see you soon. Say bye. Say bye.